To show you exactly what the TikTok application is doing and what we are talking about when we are discussing what discriminative practices are and what also is a violation of humanitarian law, especially under the ICCPR Treaty, Article 17, which states that that nobody is supposed to interfere with your communications. Let me show you what is happening. So I received a message here. Okay, that says that my comment was removed. Now here's the first one. This is the first one that it removed. Now it has been restored, okay? But they did it immediately after I completed a report to the FTC specifically for the Section 5 to which TikTok is violating multiple times a day at least on my communications here, okay? So I'm going to show you how I put this in, okay? So I'm going to push pause. I'm going to get to the website. All right, you're going to go here. You see at the very top, it says report misconduct by technology platforms. We're going to click to go there. Now, we're going to start our form. And I'm just going to use the exact same one that I just put in, except I'm going to change the link to my specific comment, the newest one that I just got fraudulently placed into violation for, so that it actually runs my algorithm into the ground. And then that silences my voice, whether it's by their admins, whether it's by their AI. They might claim that it's just some AI weird fluke. Doesn't matter. The FTC is very clear about what Section 5 is. So I'm going to continue filling out this form, and I'll show you pretty much the next steps are, did you pay money? Did you send money? Now, for this particular one, TikTok is constantly requesting that we pay out money so that they can push us out. I will be putting that information in there. It's going to ask the name of the company to which you're dealing with. Go ahead and put that in. Put in their first name. Go ahead. Whatever you need to do. TikTok, okay? So I'm going to continue this form, then I'm going to show you what it comes on the outcome, what it looks like when you get a report. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next. This is pretty much what I wrote. I did just fix a spelling correction here, but I said that TikTok is interfering with me making a comment on my own post regarding proof that its apps is either assigning a non-related search assignment to my post, which hinder my post's ability to be seen, because it's associating it with the wrong stuff. And then the app is also violating Article 17 of the ICCPR Treaty, which protects individuals from arbitrary and or unlawful interference with their correspondences and ensuring communications remain private, free from interception, surveillance, or inspection. So TikTok gives no reasons why I'll have to fix this, comments that it also claims that it upholds the ICCPR Treaty, and I'll show you that as well. Pretty much that's it's preventing me from creating commerce. I am a disabled person, LGBTQ, and I'm also noticing this with minorities on its apps consistently, using its AI or people monitoring my content, which is interfering, and it is wrong. I don't know why it's doing this, but it seems like it's on the talk to text. It messes up here, I believe. Yeah. I believe that TikTok's practices are discriminative, redlining specifically to stand on content of creators to which they are discriminating against. And I believe it's because they think that I'm trans. I don't know why this is doing these weird things here. I submitted, just to make you look stupid, I guess. When I do talk to text, I didn't edit this. So basically, it hurts your ability to be pushed out. TikTok dings my account. It hurts my algorithm so that my content is not seen, and that is a blatant disrespect for this Section 5. That's what I wrote, pretty much. So after you fill out the personal information, which I don't want to show here, you go ahead into your military status, okay, and then you're going to go ahead and hit submit. This will generate a report number, and there you have it. Your formal complaint has been submitted to the FTC. I highly recommend this process, and the more of us that are doing this, the more accountability we can create by flooding these systems with appropriate and accurate complaints to the FTC for proving that these companies are absolutely either facilitating discriminative behavior from its users and or itself is redlining, violating the Section 5 of the FTC code, which states that even algorithms cannot redline and participate in discriminative practices. I highly recommend that you go to your email, that you actually, before you hit the next send button, copy and paste all of your text. I actually put in my links to where these comments were. That way it can provide information because, that data cannot be erased. And it will, they actually keep that on file for some time. I copy that. I'm going to go to my own personal email, which I'm not going to show on here. I paste that in. I'm going to, all the screenshots that I have, to this complaint. And actually what I do to actually find this better, because it'll probably be some time before you get, contacted. I just copied the report number there. And what I do is I put in my email subject, like something like TikTok FTC complaint. And then I actually paste in the report number so I can actually find that later on. And then I email that to myself and to several backup accounts and to people that I know that will keep these things on record for me, just to make sure that we have all of our evidence in alignment. That's how you do it, folks. We have to hold these companies accountable every single time they do this to us. So if I have to do this multiple times a day, which I have done multiple times a day, and I don't fill them out for every single time, but I need to. It's just who has all the time in the world. All day long, I have literally been harassed. All I have done is write my congressman. I started at 11:15, and it is now 11:05 p.m. For 12 hours. All I have done is document all of these instances, these harassments that are ongoing multiple times in multiple places on multiple social media apps and in multiple locations of where I reside in America. And there you have it, folks. That's why we can't find justice, because it's so time consuming. And I should be doing other things, but instead I have to stop what I'm doing to check these apps because I don't have. This is why, because they hope that just the chaos will just keep you from doing it. Make time for it. Every time it happens, just stop what you're doing and try to put this in. It only takes a couple of minutes. I hope this helps somebody. And I hope that this helps the rest of us, because I am sick and tired of the discrimination that is online, on social media, and in the real world. And I'm going to do everything I can possible to completely keep putting it in their faces and holding these places and these people and these social media apps and these government officials and these leaders accountable to the best of my ability. I need help doing this. Please, if you stand with me, hit me up and we can work on these things together. If you have similar problems, I will share with you the information that I have, that I know. Thank you for your time.